Hello, and welcome to Talking with Chivalry. I am your host, Antoine, and thank you for tuning in. Today's topic will be about determining which position you are in on the gold tree. And this is a diagram that I like to use to help people learn more about themselves and become more aware of their circumstances. So basically, everyone has their own unique path to follow in life, and it is up to that individual to pursue the one that they choose. We may go down one path and realize that we should have picked another, or we may be torn between several paths and too afraid to pick one. But as I mentioned before, to help with that decision, I will reference the goal tree and its leaves to anyone that may be needing assistance with selecting their course of action. Our first position is the standby point. And this is when you catch yourself staring at a dream or goal and wishing it would come true. Some of us have experienced this before in our lives and knew it. We know that. You may have saw that special lady or guy that you wanted to talk to, but couldn't bring yourself to it. You may have saw that job position that you know you would probably enjoy, but couldn't bring yourself to apply. Or even seeing how somebody may be getting away with something that they shouldn't do, which you know isn't right, but you continue to stand by. And to reference this stage to the tree or the gold tree and its leaves would be like staring at the tree and seeing the multiple leaves that you would like to have for yourself, but waiting for it to fall into your hands. And nothing is wrong with this to a certain extent. You just have to challenge yourself and go after that object or goal that has your attention, if it is something that you truly desire. And no one can chase a goal or dream for you that you see for yourself. You see that object that you want, you go after it. Who knows how long you'd have to wait for it to fall in your lap. But that's the first position. Our next position that I would present to anyone is the make it happen point. And this is when you chase your goals and dreams without a cause and learn as you go. Most of us has been at this point before as well. First, you see how much the insurance agent makes, and then you pursue that license to sell. It seems like too much work, so now you pursue a job that requires a lot of standing. Then your feet start hurting or start to swell. So now you're pursuing a call center opportunity and don't like taking calls from people all day. So now you're pursuing your real estate license. To reference this stage to the gold tree and its leaves will be like shaking the tree and picking up the leaves that look interesting. Some of us have been here as well. We are persistent in going after our goals, but we may end up chasing everything that is shiny and glittery. While at the same time spreading ourselves thin to something that we really would like to do. Sometimes, especially in our youth, this approach could be deemed or appear as reckless by some and also nifty by others. You are chasing everything without a clear reason, and it causes you to look too busy. And then you could be trying your hand at a lot of opportunities to find out what may work for you. And in my opinion, I say in your youth, shake the tree, shake the gold tree. If you don't have an idea what you want to do, shake it. Something might fall down and spark your interest, or something that you do pursue may make you realize, okay, I don't like this, but I would love to do that over there. This is a better approach than just waiting for something to happen. And hey, you may find that you enjoy something else that never crossed your mind because you shook that tree and picked a position. But our last position that I like to point out on the gold tree is the pick and pursue point. And this is when you clearly have your journey mapped out. You remain resilient to your purpose, and you have your goal always in sight. And this is a little harder to accomplish, especially if you are not sure on what it is that you truly want to do. You may not have been exposed to many things in your younger years and need time to figure out what you may want to do or find your passion. But if you know what you want, the road to your success will be a little easier for you. And to reference this stage to the gold tree and its leaves would be like climbing the tree and picking that specific leaf that you had your eyes on from the ground. And some of us know exactly what we like and want. And there are not any doubts on our goals and what we want for ourselves. And we do what it takes to pursue that purpose. We have a clear sight on that objective. and see our path on how we are going to get there. Some of us are at this stage in our lives and we see that leaf, our goal that we want. And now it is all about pursuing the challenges, climbing the tree to grab that leaf and claim what we see for ourselves. So, to summarize everything that I've mentioned today, instead of just waiting for something to happen, you should just find out what works for you and pursue it with all of your energy. We may go through all the points mentioned above, but that may be what it takes for you to truly have what you desire. And with that being said, I want to say I truly appreciate you for tuning in with me on Talking with Chivalry. And whatever you do in life, would make sure that you stay strong, stay resilient, and keep fighting for